Are we in? We are in. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're back again with some Kotor. So, last mission we left off, we needed to do with this little guy, Isis. Oh, and before we do anything else, thank you to What's It for uh, following while we were away. Quite appreciate it. Thank you, buddy. Right, I'm gonna quickly switch around my party for a second. Gonna take Jolie out play. I'm just gonna put the mission back in. Mainly because I want to. I feel like I need to. I could do a triggering her brother. A search for a brother or something. Just because I don't think it's triggering very well. Ooh. Hi. Gives a look at you curiously. Pick it up. You try to pick up a regular someone new something. Because of the cute. Pet it. There you go. I don't need to kill it. Let's just pet it. There you go. Play a game with the Gizuka. You play a game with Peekaboo with the little creature, you hide in your face behind it. Startling it each time you hear what fun. I have no clue what to do with these things. Usually I just tell these guys off somewhere. Right. Mission. I'm gonna take Bastler because yeah, she's a hottie. So whatever. Why are there issues with my stream? Hold on a minute. Yeah, bit rate's okay. What is going on? What? Sing mode? I've got to sing everything. I've got to do it all. For 1 minute. We will sing. Because we're awful at singing. Hello, customs officer. We'd like to talk to you about your car insurance. Mission, where are you? Where are you?
What can I do for you?
I want to talk to you about your brother.
I won't let the search get in the way of what we're doing. Let's just get back to the task at hand. Is there anything else I can help you with? I always thought Tatooine was nothing but a rock covered by a bunch of... Sorry I can't be more help. Okay, have it your way.
1 minute ago, we're up. Cool. I'm glad. That was sing mode from in my chat. I've now been banned with no swearing. What? I've been nerfed, kids. I've been nerfed. Good lord. But what if I can say swear words, but in the Star Wars world? Interesting. Interesting. We might have to try that out.
Hey there. What can I do for you?
Alright, chill. No, I don't want to talk to you, brother. I don't want to talk to you, bro. Well, the new face comes to test your skills on endless students of Tatooine. How's this largest place in the world? May not have much, but it does have the missiles. I have something to sell to you. That's the biggest history I've ever seen. What this was killed. Yeah. Get my money back. Let's go. Go into the trade. Ooh. Guns, armor reinforcement. Okay. Awesome. Give me attachments. Doesn't work in this game. This game, unfortunately. That's more like for like COD. So like so if for instance I turn around and go, hey, what do you want me to use? Then that becomes a viable potential useful viability. Can I
help? Then I suggest we...
I don't want to talk to you, Bastler.
Greetings again.
I
I see that, but Wow,
Yes.
that is a very big headache that you've removed. I think I'll give you a bonus for this.
There
It would
you
be
go.
valuable to have someone on call if the sand people made another. Yes. Here's an addition.
Ooh, 700 credits. Let's go. Okay. Where are we going now? Oh yeah, I need to go to... do I kill the Krayt Dragon first, or do I become the best super hero in the whole of Tatooine? First. There's good questions here. I'll go to the dragon. Dragon would be a good idea. I select. You must rejoin your party. Well, where is my party right now? Where are you, mission? Get your butt back here. Hi, what are you doing over there? Get here. Go back on the ship. I'll take you. Oh, stretch, alright. Are you just going through all the, through all the chat features, Mason? Dear. Right, level up. Attributes. Dexterity up. When. Fair enough. Stealth. Up, healing. Okay, so you're okay. Are you at your honey? Oh, you can't wear any armor.
Yes.
Well, you can stay where you are with out armor. I do not mind. Alright. Let's get into the desert. I hope this looks good. I modified the visuals a bit, a little bit. I guess worst case scenario, I can come back to Tatooine. Ideally, don't want to have to, but it's on them. So let's see what we can do. So we're gonna go aim to do the Krayt Dragon, then we'll do the sweep racing, and then any real suggestions I don't mind. I speed this up.
What can I do?
Oh, I can use this speed on her.
Yes.
Hold on. There we go. Either there's a reason you're here, Johnny. You can super speed me out of the way. Let's go. Look at that bum. Look at the bum run. Oh, run away from the mine. We going for it? Yeah, Eastern Dune Sea. Let's go check that out. Oh. Alright.
Yes.
Switch back to my character. It's Drewbox. Hi. Have fun pooping. So we've seen a Rancor before. And that, if you can see it, ladies and gentlemen, is the Krayt Dragon. Just sleeping. He's just been like, hokshu. Alright, let's get ourselves a little bit in closer. Get going. What's going on? Oh.
I'm tired of waiting, Command. How big can this dragon of yours be?
Would you like to cut to the clip from The Mandalorian? He's a big boy. Greetings, you human. I believe so. Anchor. I thought I would see you on the dunes. You look like a hunter. Perhaps you're interested in the ways of the hunt. Will you tell me? I've tried a very special beast to its lair. A Krayt dragon, the largest of the Tatooine desert predators. It's an honored creature to hunt, although we must use unorthodox methods today. If it's such an honor, why do you want help? Valid question. This is a very critical flight. All dragons are rare to see, but rarer still is the apparent size of this one. It is larger than the one my father felled a decade ago, and he is too far out of his territory and must be dealt with. I must not prevail on human, but I must try. Why should we kill this great beast? The natural cycle on Tatooine spans hundreds of years. There are complications that must be addressed, complications from our presence. Great dragons feed on banthas. The numbers of either species fall, the great or the great is too numerous. Now settlers use banthas, so there's less for dragons. This one is moving closer to Anchor. Perhaps there will be more, but he is the threat tonight. Yeah, okay. I'll give you more help. We must bait the great beast out hiding in ambush him swiftly. There is no room to engage him in the lair, and his hide will repel blast of fire. I've placed mines around the mouth of the cave. We must coax him out. This is the end of his season. It'll take him up. Food of the beast. If we are not careful to lure him out, we must lure his food to tempt him. Okay, place mines. Great. How will we lead the banthas here? The two have their food of choice. You must find some bantha food. The banthas here. I have a few ideas about whether they may be found. Some people keep banthas, so some of them must have fodder. Yeah, the kiosk is if you find fodder and bait banthas here. Mines will deal with the rest. Yeah, you're doing stuff. This is one I just right. Some people regard banthas as sacred, and if you're the herd in this area, will likely lead to an attack. We are far from weakened tribes around. I'll just put that for a that's all I can do. Alright, we'll see what we can do. Just very quickly, I want to find my stream for a second. There we go. I got it right. Ugh. Okay, time to get some bantha. Oh look, they're conveniently placed there. What convenience. What a convenient thing for us to randomly find. Just gonna get some shields while I can.
What?
Come on, let me talk to you, Mr. Bantha. Bantha perks up as you purchase food. You are carrying the whole herd falls and step. Well, I feel it falling in step, that's what I can feel. Oh, you're not happy. Right. Would you like to die? Other elite warriors. We'll do that. Heal our souls. Come on. Thank you. Hey, we need these banthas more than you do, pal. Oh. I said only like 3 Jedi. It's all the blasted deflections. Ooh. Bachelor. Did you do that? Thank you. Hold on. I'll check something. Yep, leave him do it. Alright. Let's get these bumpers over here. Good job, couldn't talk to me. Okay. Quickly be ready. The vampires are in position and will soon stare our restless prey. I hope the mines do their job quickly. Don't worry, I'm ready. Wait, what is that room? Oh boy, it's a big one. He is a biggie. Good lord. But don't mind. He hit some claymores. Dragons fight with claymores. Claymores win. Rah. Is done, and the great beast is dead. To my shame, I denied him the final fight, but I'll honor his memory to make amends. Thank you for rescuing you have earned a share of the victory, such as it is. Thanks, we did what we had to do. Gladly so, and I just hope you remember there were higher reasons to this than what this was. The only reason to hunt while phase sons remain. Thank you for your help today, human. I shall see you again, I am sure. Yeah, that's fair. Alright. Down, man. You are down. Do I finish? Okay. Well, I'll finish you now. What am I doing? I forgot to tweet out loud on live. Alright, let's check out what is here. I've cal in order before, so I shouldn't have him appear anytime soon. Jedi Master Robe, holy crap. I'm sort of find that out. Purple. Purple crystal. Crystal Oplia. Twi'lek corpse. Okay. I grab this. The holocron. It's a dad's.
About my mother. I'm unsure. I seem to find it difficult to remain objective when it comes to her. I find that disturbing.
Are you gonna give her the
I
holocron?
think I should.
You might want to consider it.
Lead to another argument. I always despise talking to her. I'll think about it. I should try and remember my training. I should be able to let go of this, but I can't. I don't want to
It's your
talk about
dad.
this anymore. Let's keep going.
At the end of the day, it's your parents. I'm not surprised. Nice. Star map 3 down. Oh, is it 3? Yeah, it's 3.
Even after all the thousands of years it has been here, it still has tremendous power. Can you not feel it?
The star map is an artifact of the dark side. The Krayt dragon may have been drawn here by its dark power. Come, we should leave this place. There's nothing else for us here.
No, except to level up. Hello. Hello, baby. Right, what do I want? Persuade's pretty hard. That's my tree injury. What else can I do? Sniper shot. That's what I want to do. let's hope my ability with lightsabers not be a good idea. Destroy droid. I think that'd be useful. Okay. So we got the pack. Did we get the ripple? Yeah, we did. Okay. Perfect. Can we do... Okay, can't return back to the Hawk. Damn. We got some cool new crystals. We got some good stuff. Hopefully get out of this area. Once we get out of this area, we can go from... Basically go from there and be like, right, okay. Hit the racing. Then next place would be Milan, I believe. Yeah. Probably need to do some more talking to people. Maybe switch out a few characters. Because I think we're probably gonna have to do a bit of back and forth to get the story going. But yeah, I think it's kind of cool. Interesting to see what they do as a remake. I obviously understand there's been delays, etc. But yeah, these things happen. Hopefully, only all for the best. And then, as such, don't know what the heck that noise was. Right, let's return to the Hawk. Okay. Wait a second. Look at the missions, brother, right? Surely it's a mission on here. Past the Conduras. Johnny, Jolie. Completed quests. Okay. Fair enough. I wonder if I can get the Gizuka off my ship now. Hold on. Who are you?
I heard what you did out on the dunes. I'm impressed. I never thought a tenderfoot like you could bring down a dragon. My name is Doric Quinn. I'm a hunter. I hunt. Is that enough, or should I start listing my family birthdays?
Yeah, if you want to. I don't mind.
If that's what you want. See you around.
Come back here, you know, Hunter, you got so pretty scared of us, going to get lost. Right, okay, whatever. Whatever, I can kill all three of you by just thinking a single thing. What do you do? You're a Berserk player. I am not interested, I'm gonna be honest. It's like a Berserk. Right. Berserk is not my thing. There might be as we go on. I don't know. Right, let's deal with bastards. Oh, who are you? Give me for the intrusion here. My name is Sonny Vang. I believe you dropped this. They've had I wish to return it to you. Thanks. Should examine it to make sure it's not broken. Goodbye, human. Okay. Well, we're going to Manan next, but I know what it is already. So I'm not too... I'm going to be honest, I'm not too bothered by the China Hadan. Mainly it's just a bunch of assassination missions. Let's go here. Where's my pie? Get your butts here. Get your butts here. Hello.
Already. Have you even looked at the holocron yet?
I have the hologram, Mother. I'm just not sure I want to give it to you.
And why not? Would you deny me even that?
I've never denied you anything, Mother. You may think I don't remember what it was like before I left for the Order, but I do. You were the one who pushed Father to go on one treasure hunt after the other. You loved living in wealth. You think I don't remember the fights? You were eager to send me to the Jedi, even though I didn't want to go. You took Father away from me. And now this holocron is all I have of him.
Oh, girl. You have a strange way of remembering things. That wasn't...
No, I don't wish to argue with you anymore, Mother. It's time we parted ways now, for both our benefit.
Are you sure there's not what she has to say?
You don't know her. My mother is notoriously deceptive when she wants something. Why should she have the hologram?
Is it too difficult to believe that I am a dying woman who simply wishes to see her husband one last time?
I find it difficult to believe anything you say, Mother.
Maybe one of you should be the first to give the other one a break.
You're right. It shames me, but I find it difficult to let go of the past. I'm sorry, Mother.
I was hard on you, dear. I wasn't a very good mother to you. I know that. Your father loved you so. He wanted you to be just like him. He wanted to take you on his hunts, but I said they were too dangerous.
Treasure hunting is
I was trying to keep
dangerous.
him from the dangerous ones, but he would have none of it. It was a reckless life we led. Always moving. I didn't want that for you.
So that's why you gave me to the Order.
What do your father and I have to show for all those years of hunting? Nothing. That was no life for anyone. Especially not someone as gifted as you, your father.
Fair
He
dues.
spent all his last years trying to pay for my treatments. That's why he went for the pearls. I begged him not to, but
Your treatments.
I'm dying, Bastard. I did not lie about that. It's been a long time in the coming, and there's really nothing that can be done anymore. I told your father to let me go, but you know how he was. Stubborn, like you.
I'm so sorry, Mother. I don't know what to say.
Keep the holocron, Bastard. It would do me good to know you have it. This talking to you. This is what I really needed before I...
I know. Thank you. I'm glad we talked to you.
Well, you said you had important business, and you're never one to mince words. You there. You take care of my daughter, you hear?
I'll do my best.
I'll feel a lot better knowing there's someone to talk to.
Where are you going to go?
It doesn't matter, dear. Don't you worry about it.
Take these 500 credits. That's all I have. Go to Coruscant and find a doctor. I'll meet you there after what I have to do.
But I already told you there's nothing that can...
Please take it. I want to see you again. We can talk.
All right, I will. You do what you have to, Bastila. You go make your father and I proud.
I'll try. Farewell, Mother.
See, now that's alright. William's here. There, tell me. Tell me how you feel.
How can I help?
Do you feel better now?
Yes. It brought me a lot of peace. More than I thought it would have. Thank you for urging me toward it. After all my training, I would have thought it would have been easier. Apparently, I still have much to learn.
Hey. Oh. Something on my research to speak to
How
Bastila.
can I help?
Why did the council send me with you on this mission?
I could not accomplish this on my own. I need the aid of others, especially one who is strong in the Force. The bond between us made you a natural choice. Besides, the events on Taris prove that the Force wanted to bring us together for this mission. And there is little left to chance when the Force is involved. Is that not enough for you?
If the Force wants us to be together, why do you keep this to my undeniable
I
charms?
said we were brought together for our mission to stop Malak. I hardly think the Force will be pushing us toward a romantic involvement when the fate of the galaxy is at stake. Please,
Cancel the date, eh?
I doubt the Council would approve if they knew we were busy discussing our mutual attraction.
Mutual? Really?
From Malak.
New interesting.
Mutual attraction? I never said... It's just an expression. Whatever our feelings... whatever your feelings, you have to try to ignore them. Don't let this complicate things. Finding the missing pieces of the star maps is our only hope of locating the Star Forge and defeating Malak. The Council explained all this quite clearly.
Just seems up there with something about a master to guide me.
There were times that I wondered if this is more than just a mission to stop Malak. There were times when I wondered if this was also a way for the Council to test my own abilities. I wondered if the Council were to see how I would help and guide you on our quest. I wondered if they were testing me to see if I was ready to do
How do I?
And then I realized how foolish such thoughts were. As the Council explained, sending a master in our group would only have drawn unwanted attention from the Sith. The fate of the galaxy is at stake. The Council would not risk it merely to test me. They calculated the risks, and in the end chose the only option available.
Guess that makes sense.
Trust in the wisdom of the Council. Your destiny will come when it's appointed time. You mustn't go impatient.
Me, you're the one who thought this was a big audition for Master Hot.
Must you be so frustrating? I admit I had a moment of foolish pride, but I'm over it. Now I'm focused on my true responsibilities. I'm simply trying to help you and complete this mission, and yet you battle me at every turn.
I'm gonna say, it's fun.
Fun? Fun? Driving me insane is your idea of a good time?
Careful, remember your self-control.
You are a very odd man. Do you know that? I simply don't know how to deal with you. All I want to do is help you. You seem determined to drive me mad.
Complain all you want, I know you love
I
it.
don't know if I should be outraged that you keep joking about serious matters, or if I should be grateful that you can always lighten the mood. Come on, come, let's move on. There's much to be done.
Right, let's try and do some racing. Let's get the good old racing. Racing. Problem is, gotta talk in hotties. Okay. Who are you? Nobody. What do you want, huh? Handouts? Go dig a mine, fool. I'm looking for information. Can you help? My interest is not me. I'm interested in racing. I got enough baggage through here looking for money. So lucky. Just you and nothing really special. You race? Maybe in the soup? I have some experience. That's great. So I don't care. Let me rephrase the important part of my question. Do you own your own swoop? My bike stored on my ship. You got a bike, then you can race. I don't care about experience as long as you can get out on the track. You crash it, then that's your problem. I just need more bodies to power the roster between first. I'll drop the thing. No races me to the crowds. So you're right, but I'm not dropping it 50 credits, that's it. Go for it. Good, that shows you me a visit. Now you can use the track for actual use, or you can give actual race. You want to start, there's some business I may need help with if you're serious about praying. Just let me over a race. Something you need to clear up. Our positioning fee? Fine. Let's give this a go. Let's see what I can do. $22 seconds. Is that gonna work? Could boo me? What are you gonna do? Okay, it worked. You passed the first here and then 10 racing balls. Sure, for being you beat drums. So my thanks, you can do. What do you need help with? Remember when you have something good races, good ones, some great ones. One of them young and stupid. I got one nigga, he's great potential, start racing. You're gonna love to say this sort now.
Sounds like you have something special. What do you need help with?
Well, I want it's simple. I want Nico to sign a contract with me, and I want you to convince him I'll pay well. Why won't you sign? The deal basically says that I fund his bike and repairs, but then I take a hefty cut of his winnings. This is such, but he can't afford to go pro on his own. He doesn't want to go out racing. I got him where I want him. I just need you to give him the little push in the right direction. You should give him a better deal. You're going to pull that super tricky out, are you? This is to know what's best. What do you care whether I make money out of the skill or not? You want to race and you'll get paid, we'll win. If you're fairly, I'll start rumors your race is ready. Give him a better deal or bury him to the track. I don't think you would.
I've heard enough. I want to in a fair manner. Now.
Of course, it would be fair if I gave him a fair deal. So, wait, I guess it does make sense. Alright, I'll give him a better deal and make it back in long run. I guess you, of course, are not getting paid. I trust this is the last time I'll hear anything about this power was anything. Okay. Let's talk to the kid and
Oh, hi. You another racer then? Don't know how much longer I'll be. Did you? I'm not sure that's any of your business. Maybe if you were better on the track. Hurry it up, alright?
Alright.
All
See you
right.
later. Bye. Come on, set me up with a race. Okay, more credit fees. Good God. Where are we heading? I'm guessing that's a no. That's what I'm guessing. It's a no? Oh. Okay, it's a pass. So, we think this was seriously. You're already in. Okay. So this is going to only clear your map. I'll have the bike in position. 2251, alright. 2251. Alright. Oh, didn't make it. Shoot. So we're gonna race. Sure. 2251. What a hard. Maybe there's a way for me to, like. I feel like I'm gonna have to hit all of these to actually make this happen. I bugged that one up, I think. Nah, it's because I keep missing it in the middle, I think. Oh, let's see if this guy's around. I'll be back later. Where Yuka. Ramen. Yuka. If money I'll pay for the whole wires, sexy. Wait, I know you slowed my second to time up. So you're trying to steal it from me. Time, pushing back to slow time to make it quick. Once she'll get on me. Sir. Waiting some of it. She's got a good and a food tray, I guess. Right, okay. Yeah. Problem is, even if you get rid of the timing, you still gotta beat it, haven't you? What is it actually exactly? Soulless. Okay. Mod. Lovely. It says mod. Oh, shaved seconds off the time. Shaved seconds off the time, but didn't work. That's heartbreaking. Heartbreaking. 2051. I wonder if it's again. Yeah, okay, I'll try. I wonder if I kill this bumper, so what happened? Oh, shaved it again. Heartbreaking. Absolute heartbreaking. Ah, god damn it. Where? Right, where is she in this track? Yuka thingy. Sweet person, sweet racer. Soulless. Guess this when you wish on mile 2, well, twist the times. You have shown that you have the necessary skills. I want to ask you a few questions if you have the time. Suppose I'm one of the more. What do you want to answer? What's the best place for us? Do for now, professional races like myself travel where the S is the highest. The most popular tracks is lost to tires, so promoters will need time to reorganize. Meantime, we will race at the smaller engines, this is almost a recreation. So this track too small, why bother? Use the skills if you don't use them. I could race on the open road. Competition gives the push to get better. Besides, if my presence leads to a little prestige to the track, maybe we'll get some new races out. How long even out this years where I raced on a different name when I was younger. Why did you change your racing name? One of these window I want to show some language. Okay. Alright. Have to leave. Goodbye. Okay. She seems nice. See if I can beat this time. 9251. Alright. We nearly had it. Come on. Yes! Got it! 5 seconds. Ah, that was hard. That was hard. Thank you, thank you. It's a big payout for you. You shot my track record until tier 3. 80 racing bunks of this track. That's the last I'll be giving you. I hope you're too fast for motion. Oh, right, okay. Hey, I'm the best I'm the best. Whoop whoop. That's what we like to see, boys and girls. I am the best. Bestie best. Best to make best. The 49th best of all besters. You're the one who beats us. I have to get your orphan. Sure. Well, maybe you will. Start winning on the real tour. I want you to be able to say I saw you when you start. Sure. You'll be a fan favorite, so there's this self-principle. It's pretty hands perfect, and I think I just signed my life away. Probably just dead. Right, I'm pretty confident I can sell these bonds. So I think I can do it. Sell list. I like to do this from. Should be under race bonds in there. Oh, there we go. So it's the 60 credits each. It's not too bad. There's that Krayt Dragon Pearl. How much do they value that? Yeah. Best got my leg over that. Need of the week. See what I mean? That's a money maker doing the racing. Money maker. Let's get to the ship. See if I can trigger some more stuff. Right. Let's get our butts on the ship. And sort of work out what. There are things you can trigger, so I just want to make sure I trigger them properly. Alright, maybe Mr. Gets a cut. Alright, you're very cute, thank you. I'd like to do let's do in here. Great Dragon Pearl. What would work best for you? Rubert? No. Next to her? Definitely not. Oplia. Oplia is decent. Yeah, we'll keep it Oplia. What about the short? Let's try this with Rubert. No? You? What about... Damn it, no. Rubert. Instead of next, no. Okay, we'll go with Sigil, because that worked. Like, what's my... bad on attack? Yeah, we want to block mind affecting. Okay, let's quickly go back and talk to mission.
Hey there. What can I... Don't worry.
Okay. I feel that's starting to work.
What do you want? You want another war story, huh? You want to hear about some other world getting wasted, eh? I knew you were the type. Your stagnant republic has never seen some of the strange creatures and races we fought on the Outer Rim in those years. And you never will now. If a world isn't strong enough to defend itself, it's basically forfeit. But this story is about something a little different. We were going through the asteroid fields of the Crispin system at the very edge of the galaxy, playing with the pirates and smugglers we found there. The main belt in the Crispin system consists of mainly small rocks covered in frozen methane gas shells, and the pirates were using them for cover. Ha! I remember using a thermal generator to cause the outer layer of one of the asteroids to vaporize in a picosecond. It blew out and shredded the 3 smugglers using it for cover, but that was a mistake. The asteroid I had targeted was smaller than most, maybe a dozen meters on a side. On the outside, it looked the same as any other, just a ball covered in frozen gas. But something must have been inside it, something inactive in the cold. The heat of my blast might have triggered something or woken something up. After I'd hit it, spots of light and heat appeared all over the thin shell, still covering it, evaporating the gases. What lay underneath looked like some sort of rocky growth. A deformed rock, pitted by scores of micrometeorite scars. I think something even older might have been inside that. It started rotating faster and faster as we watched it. After a second, it started spraying fire, thermal projectiles that melted our armor like wax. We were caught completely by surprise. Before we could counterattack, it fled at an incredible speed. We couldn't catch it, but we could follow its hyperspace wake. We followed its trail as far as we could, heading away from the galactic core. When it finally led beyond the edge of our galaxy, we abandoned our efforts. Anything that wants to commit suicide in that great void is not worth our trouble trying to catch. That's the only story I have for now. I'll tell you some more stuff later if we get the chance. Is there something else you want to know?
Can you give me some stims?
Stimulants make a warrior out of even the... Here's a speed boosting... Is there anything else you need?
Any more war
I don't have as many
stories?
strange stories like the last one I told you. But I do have a couple about me and the stuff I've done. In one battle above the world of Althir, my unit managed to defeat a force of Althiri 10 times our own size. That battle gained me command of an entire subsect of my clan.
Ooh.
For 5 days, they had managed to hold off our forces, keeping us to the outer rings of their world, preventing us from attacking it directly. My task was to assault one of their flanks with a false attack. The Althiri would be drawn out by the units I had sent in. Once they had surrounded those units, the bulk of my forces would attack from the rear and defeat them in detail. Things
Did it
didn't
work?
go as I had planned. I saw an opening, a mistake they had made in the disposition of their forces, and took it. While fending off our main force, they had let their fleet split in two. The center of their entire fleet was left exposed. I turned my forces and assaulted the center of their fleet, decimating them. Their
What did they
slow,
do?
ponderous ship could not turn to face us without being overwhelmed. The command vessels were destroyed in seconds. Their ranks were thrown into chaos. It was amusing to watch the surviving ships scatter and flee. Several even tried to dive through the plane of the rings to escape us. They were shredded by the rings, or crashed into rocks, or were destroyed by our forces as we pursued them. Warriors do not flee from a battle if they are losing. They fight to the end, as we did against your Jedi Revan. Another time, maybe, I'll tell you about how the war with the Republic went. For now, let's just get on with things. Is there something else you want to know?
Do you know anything about this? Give me some adrenaline
Here's a speed
stims.
boost. Is there anything else you...
Any more?
I think I'll tell you a bit about the recent war we had with the Republic. That might be more familiar to you. The one where Jedi Revan beat my people. We started by conquering worlds outside the Republic. We did it quietly so the Republic wouldn't really know what was going on until it was too late. When we finally did hit the Republic worlds, they had no idea we were coming. We came in through 3 invasion corridors in adjacent sectors. Anyone who put up a fight, or wouldn't fight, was crushed. We raised whole worlds trying to provoke the Republic into fighting us. I don't particularly enjoy wiping
It looks
out
like
worlds
missions
for its own
brothers
sake,
bugged.
but the
Oh
cowardly
my
tactics
God.
the Republic defenders used left us little choice. Hiding in the homes of civilians, using families as shields, thinking we would not use appropriate force on their bases inside major cities. They underestimated our resolve, and what measures are acceptable in war. Those who cannot defend themselves should not be around those who can in battle. If annihilating a city is the kind of power it takes to overwhelm a Republic shield device, then that's what we did. Necessary force to destroy all opposition.
You could have found another
I
way.
have no time or patience for cowards. They deserve to be hunted down and exterminated like vermin. There was no honor in wiping them out like rats. But some of your forces did redeem the Republic in our eyes. Especially later. Later, when Revan had joined the war. But we'll get back to that. We've wasted too much time already. Is there something else?
You missed him.
Here's a strength boost. Is there anything else you need? We fought against the Republic forces for some time, over the course of many battles. At the start, they were not much of a threat to speak of. But once the Jedi Revan took charge, things began to turn against us. The Republic fleets began to use more than just basic tactics. Feints, counterattacks, mass deceptions. Revan was a genius on the field. Revan abandoned worlds of their defenders so that others would be too fortified to strike, and was willing to make sacrifices in order to advance goals. And in the end, Revan proved too much for us.
What about
The
the
Sith
Sith?
had gone, retreated into their empire. They sealed themselves off from the rest of the galaxy. We thought it would be centuries before they'd come back. It's amazing that they could rebuild their fleet so fast. But at the time, it looked like the galaxy was in our grasp. I still remember that final battle in the skies above Malachor 5. The two fleets filling the space around it, outshining the stars. It was not your ships, or your men, or your vaunted fight for freedom that won this, the final battle of the war. It was by the actions of one person, the Jedi Revan, that you prevailed. His strategies and tactics defeated the best of us. Even Mandalore himself was taken aback by the ferocity of his attacks, the tenacity of his defenses, and the subtleties of his plans. He fought us to a standstill, and then began pushing back. We really didn't have a chance. It was what we had wanted all along, in a way. We wanted to fight the best, in a battle that would be remembered for centuries. And we did. And Revan won. I don't hold a grudge against Revan, and neither do any of my people. It was the greatest moment of my life to be in that battle. If Revan had been a Mandalorian, nothing in the galaxy would have stopped us. But wishing for the past to be different is useless. Better look to the future, as we should now. We'll talk more later, I think. Is there something else you want to know? Here's a speed. There anything else you... Your choice.
Alright, what else can we do? HK.
HK-47 is ready to... As you desire.
Yeah, there's no point in talking to you yet.
Yes. I never told you where I came from, did I? Where I grew up as a child? I suppose I was trying to deny what I was feeling. I have been wrestling with my feelings inside, trying to come to terms with it, but I find I cannot. I must have someone to blame. Someone to blame for the destruction of my homeworld. Someone who is responsible for the death of everyone I have ever known, except those on Dantooine. Taris. It was Taris that the Sith destroyed to try to kill you and your precious Bastila. Taris, my homeworld.
I'm sorry, Johanny, I did not know.
If it were not for you and Bastila, the Sith would have never had reason to destroy that world. It was your fault for being there, and your fault for rescuing Bastila. Without your intervention, the Sith would have had no cause to lay waste to my childhood. Just let me vent my anger. I need someone to blame. Something, anything. I hated that world. Yet everything I learned as a child, I learned there. It is as much a part of me as the air I breathe. I have this ache inside me, where all my childhood memories lay, and I find your face there with them. If it was not for you, that world would still exist.
But the Jedi Code.
There is no emotion. There is peace. I suppose you did what you had to, and it could not have been avoided. The Republic needs you and Bastila. Maybe needs you more than it needed Taris. But it is so hard to lose your entire past. You would not understand.
Bit ironic.
Yes. Yes, I suppose it will. As long as we remain focused on our task. It will. I am sorry. I will try not to distract you in the future with my trivial experiences. Yes. What? I was remembering Taris. No, it's all right. It was a horrible place to have to live. Living for years in a place... My family and I struggled each and every day to make something of our lives. But we could only go so far. Taxes from the corrupt government, more fees from the gangs controlling the streets, and whatever was left paying for what food and medical supplies we could afford.
How could such a good lost?
But only because of the Jedi who came. It was very bad. We had no money to spare for any amenities. Even the Enclave on Dantooine seems a paradise in comparison. And of course, there was the constant bigotry and hate from the more affluent and human citizens, lording their wealth over us living below. Every once in a while, a rich human would come down through the lower levels with his droid entourage just to see how the wildlife lived, and laughed at the mockeries that were our successes. But I have come to meet many decent humans in my travels since those days. Indeed, some of the greatest people I have ever met are human. The Jedi who encouraged me to join the Order, the one who was with the group going to fight the Mandalorians, she was human. I am sorry. I am getting away from my point, if there even was one. Sometimes I curse the day my parents fled to Taris, but then again, if they had not, I would not be where I am today. Another story for another time. How may I be of assistance? What is it you would like to... Of course.
How can I help? I do. I've been trying to come up with the best way to say this for some time, but I suppose I should just come out and say it. The truth is, I have come to depend on you. Not just for the sake of the mission, but for my own sake as well. I'm glad you're with us.
What was that? I think I'm going deaf. You better say it again.
Teasing me. You know very well what I said.
Still reeling from the shock. What was that? A compliment?
Well, yes. Surely that's not so surprising.
Kidding,
No,
right?
I'm not. Why must you make this so difficult for me? Can't you just accept a simple compliment?
Maybe I was just described for the word from
Is there
okay.
nothing I can do to make it up to you? I would rather we were friends. You know I can't feel that way about you. About any man. It isn't permitted. I'm a Jedi. I must resist these temptations. But I still want to consider you a friend. We could never be anything more, though. That isn't allowed. I know my manner can be a bit taciturn. I know you must be getting sick of my lectures about the dark side and everything else. I spent all my years being hounded by my instructors, being told so often how gifted and important I was until I was sick of it. I remember when I was younger, I used to swear that I would never become as self-absorbed and stodgy as the Jedi Masters. It's ironic, really.
Don't forget edgy, critical, and overly secret.
Yes, well, there's no need for you to agree so wholeheartedly. Being controlled has kept everyone around me at an arm's length. Even those like yourself who are most in need of my understanding and compassion. Maybe it's time to change that. You deserve to know how much I respect and admire you. I had to tell you how much I care for you. As a friend, of course.
We can be more than just friends, Bastila.
It's not allowed. I have to remain true to the Jedi ideal. If this is going to cause a problem, maybe I shouldn't have said anything. Well, that was not nearly so difficult as I feared, but enough soul search. How can I help? Can I suggest we...
Interesting.
Yes, what's on your mind? You got it.
Let's do... Let's do this. Let's take Mission Ambassador again. Okay.
Hey there. What? Don't worry. I won't let the search for Griff get... Okay. Have it your...
Okay. So back to Bastila, see if we can get more dialogue. Pardon me.
How can I help?
You're curious about
Am I so
something.
transparent? I suppose I shouldn't be surprised, considering our bond. Yes, there is something I would like to ask, if you're permitted.
Do I have a
Don't let
choice?
us start with that. You're the one who asked. I wasn't even going to say anything. But now that you've brought it up, I see I shouldn't have waited as long as I have. In our time together, I've been watching you. You are a true servant of the light. You follow the tenets of the Jedi Order despite the lure of the dark side. And with so little training, for me it has always been a constant battle. Don't you find it difficult at all? You make it seem so easy. Or is that only an illusion?
Just do what I think is
That's
right.
enough for you. If only it were as easy for me. If only the right path was always clear. I've always struggled for control over my passions. I've always been too quick to anger, too quick to get involved. My instructors constantly berated me for it. I've often dreamed that I might be able to confront Darth Malak myself. I dream I can use all this power I have to kill him and stop all the death and destruction. I just think about all the evil that the Sith have caused, and I get so furious. Yet we are told that these feelings are the path to the dark side.
Are you saying you don't believe in the corruption of the dark
I
side?
don't know. Would the power I use to kill Darth Malak be too tempting to keep using? Would I become the kind of evil I want to destroy? The very thought that I could become as evil as Malak, I just can't fathom it. It just doesn't seem possible. I mean, how could I... No. Wait, I'm sorry. I shouldn't even be asking you this. The Jedi teachings are clear. Who am I to question them? And even worse, who am I to try and make you question them? These
What?
are dangerous thoughts. The indulgence of a vain mind. Please, forget I ever mentioned this. Let's just return to our mission.
Okay.
How can I help? Can I suggest...
That's the sort of the annoying bit with Bastila. She just doesn't like to get the dialogue going easily anyway. Hold on. Run out, run back in. Right. Conversation numero
How can I
dos.
help?
I'd like to talk to you about what you said before about
Yes, I
giving
did end that
instructions.
quite abruptly, didn't I? Perhaps a master could have addressed my questions with the proper wisdom, but I never should have brought it up here, not with you. Part of my purpose on this mission was to guide you in the way of the light, to help you avoid the temptations of the dark side. But I fear I've failed in that task. I don't think I'm the proper Jedi to guide you. I know, Master. You should have remained with the Council.
Why do you say
The fact
that?
of the matter is, I have never possessed much skill at controlling myself. With the bond that joins us, it seems I have even less. You have maintained the path of the light side, but it has been in spite of my influence, not because of it. It's increasingly obvious I am unable to guide you properly.
So
I
what
don't
now?
know. I think I may have made a very big mistake. I simply hope that you are not the one who pays the price, ultimately, for the fact that I can't help you enough.
Maybe we could help each
That's a
other.
clearer response than I deserve, and I can see there is wisdom in your words. You continue to be there for me, don't you? Even after I keep pushing you away, you're still around when I need you most. You're like no man I've known before, and you're nothing like what I expected you to be after the council sent us on this mission together.
Those three dots were made for each other, Bastila. You have to see
I
it.
need time to think about all this. They're not going as I thought they would. We should continue on with our mission for now.
Let's see if I can trigger some for more response. Yeah, just load in on my own. And then run back in. Okay. Let's see if we can push the Bastila romance to maximum.
How can I help?
I mean, last told you said near time to think,
You've
so.
been patient with me, haven't you? I suppose you deserve an answer. But you have to understand how difficult this is for me to say.
Yes, I think
With all
so.
my training, I should be able to control myself better than this. But you're not like anything I expected. You're not like any man I've ever met before. I find myself watching you when I don't mean to. I'm thinking about you when I don't want to. It isn't supposed to be like this.
What are you trying to say exactly?
Every time I try to call on all my teachings to calm myself, they fail me. You have such power, such passion. I don't know if it's due to the bond between us, but I'm drawn to you.
Are you interested in me in or in my ability to use the Force?
The Force is a part of you, as is your power. But that's not what attracted me to you. It's more than that. Maybe it's the bond we share. It gives us a certain intimacy. If I could, I would return to Dantooine. I need to be away from this bond of ours. I need to weaken it. I need to be anywhere but near you. But Malik must be stopped. My own feelings are nothing when compared to that. Yet I know this could affect the sake of our mission if it's not resolved. I can't let that happen.
Just give me to your feelings, Bastila. I know you want to.
I think we should have some privacy for this. Come with me.
Ooh. Are we going to place the lightsaber in
Strong
the
with
wrong
that.
place?
And there's no point in telling me otherwise. You will be a great Jedi, I think. I hope. In some ways you make me feel weak, like I'm caught up in the wake of our destiny. But at the same time you make me feel stronger, more alive.
So what does this mean for
I
us?
realize now these feelings are part of the bond we share.
Oh my god.
The Jedi Council surely realized this. They knew my loyalty to the doctrines of our order would be tested on this mission. By facing and overcoming my feelings for you, I've learned a valuable lesson about control and the dangers of emotion. This is an important step in understanding the Force. I'm sorry.
This is called attempting friend zone.
You know our infatuation was nothing more than a result of our powerful bond.
So I was just a stepping stone to you becoming a master.
Don't say it like that. You make it sound like I was using you. Don't you realize how difficult this was for me?
Difficult for you, what about
Why do you
me?
think I came to this decision? I know how hard this is for both of us. You just kept pressing forward, so I had to be the one to step up and do the right thing. You're the one who can't face the truth. Malik has to be stopped. How can I do that if I let myself be blinded by my feelings for you?
I'm going to stop Malik Bastila, but I want to do it with you.
You mean it, don't you? But how can I be sure you're not making a mistake? I have to resist. I have to be strong for both of us.
You don't have to be strong, Bastila, given just this once.
I mean, I can't. Malik will...
I love you, Bastila. I know you love me.
Okay, you've made your point. Now shut up and kiss me, you fool.
Bow chicka bow wow.
We shouldn't have done that. It was wrong. The Jedi are not allowed to fall in love.
Didn't feel wrong to me.
It was a moment of weakness. When I kissed you, we shouldn't have. I'm sorry. No, I know we both wanted it, but we shouldn't have given in to our desire. We're Jedi. We can't act like this. Not now. Not while we still have to deal with Malik. I'm sorry. I don't blame you, but it was a mistake. I have to get out of here before somebody sees us together.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is the Bastila mission conclusion to some extent. So, I'm a bit tired, so I'm probably going to stream here, but I will probably pick up later, or I might do it a little bit tomorrow. I'm not sure, but I will see you guys later. Peace.